So a warm welcome to all of you who join us on this snowy night for a game that could turn out to be a real wintertime treat. It is a hot ticket on a cold, cold night, and conditions will be testing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The Mexican Jimenez is simply...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Manchester United! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Cristiano Ronaldo is currently top scorer in the league. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Anderson. Oh, good spread. Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. Berger. That's an imaginative pass. And it's Son Heung-min. He's going for goal! Just a whisker away. Sessegnon. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Bassi. Now Anderson. Tete. Now Anderson. Tete. And it's Smith Rowe. Engages and forces him off the ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Smith Rowe. And he's had it nicked away. Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through. Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Number 7, Cristiano.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's a sharp little ball here. Robertson, looking for options for movement. Son Heung-min goes on a charge down the left. That's tidy. Fulham keep calm in the face of danger. And it's Kane. Sessegnon. And Iwobi. Pinches it off him. Son Heung-min. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! A finish of true class! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Manchester United, after 29
The
minutes.
purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Son Heung-min! It's loose now and they want to get it back, and again! Now, how often do you see that?
Son Heung-min really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Berger. And it's Kane. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! Wilson. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Son Heung-min. He's having a go! And he's lifted it over.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Berger. Smith Rowe. And it's Kane. Son Heung-min has a shot! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's hit the post! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Anderson. And it's Berger.
3 minutes added time.
Just eases him off the ball. Robertson going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oyarzabal. He's tried one! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Number 22.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
It's become a case of men against boys. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like
That's
this.
the first half then.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And the game has already resumed here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now he's got space here. Oh, delightful ball. Pass is just off target. And that is as far as they're going to go. Smith Rowe, pressing high and with purpose. Kamavinga, And he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Looking to play him in. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Valverde does well to get it back. Sessegnon got a long way forward to join the attack. Chance for a shot! And that has faded wide.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Anderson. Tete.
The attendance for this match
Rowe.
was 29,514.
He's coming under serious pressure here. Well, and the shot! And it's been taken short. Goes for the shot! No, it's wide.
Son Heung-min probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Tete. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Smith Rowe. Now it's Jimenez. Over to the left. Valverde gets a foot in here. Messi. Sessegnon. Now that looks a decent ball. Kane, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Son Heung-min. Goes for a shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Number 32.
Fulham choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
It's a throw-in. Wilson in with the challenge. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Goes for goal! Oh, denied at the last.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, what a climb! Raul. Front-footed pressing going on here. Into the last quarter of an hour. Son Heung-min. Here's a chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Tete. And this is Ronaldo. He's looking wide.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Wilson in acres of space out wide. Berger wins the duel this time. The message is clear, none shall pass. Nicely shaped ball, neatly clipped into space. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Messi. Messi. Shot, surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 9, Lionel Messi.
Fulham are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
That's going in strongly.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Takes a shot. Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Valverde! And he couldn't quite make it 6. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Cristiano Ronaldo reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. This game, of course, the last of the first round of fixtures. Messi stood his ground strongly. No, it's not getting there. And they've got a throw. Oh, that's ambitious. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team, and we know he has a reputation for gamesmanship. He has a reputation of trying to get in the heads of his opponents, and it all...
Takes the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Camavinga is offering a right smile there.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Chance for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Well, it's a poor throw, that. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bailey. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Now it's Bailey, and he welcomes it in. And that is expertly dealt with. Played into space. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mikel Oyarzabal. He's looking wide, and it's Son Heung-min. That's a cute ball. Tries to play it through. Now it's Buendia. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Buendia. And here's Watkins.
Watkins really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Onana. Cash. Distributed tidily. Now it's Bailey. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Kane. Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Akanji. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. And here's Son Heung-min, showing great feet there. Very nicely done. Takes a shot. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Madsen. Buendia. Oh, good-looking ball. Probing pass. Well timed, excellent interception. And the keeper's got it again. Konsa. Here's Onana. Nice-looking ball. Konsa makes the interception. Onana. Watkins. Spread out to the left. Could try cutting inside here. Hangs in across. And he's heaved it away. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period, Let us see what the second half brings.
So it's been even so far.
So there was the
Which way
first
will
half.
things go in the second
Manchester
half?
United
Ours, of
really
course.
did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have
And there
broken
they are.
through, obviously,
Please
the
welcome
chances
our players,
will
everyone.
come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's Son Heung-min. Mikel Oyarzabal. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And it's Valverde. To Messi. Jimenez. And it's Robertson. And here's Son Heung-min. No, it's come to nothing. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And he's had it nicked away. Camavinga. That has been slung wide. He rises! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Madsen.
The
Douglas
attendance
Luiz.
for this match was 71,898.
Ball is over the line. Jimenez. Well, this is certainly a game where the scoreline does not reflect the action. How it has stayed 0-0, nobody can quite understand. Konsa. For Mings. Madsen. Buendia. Buendia. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's picked his way through. And it's Douglas Luiz. Has a look and plays it forward. And he cuts out the supply. Over to the left. Danger averted for now. Son Heung-min. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. And he's away.
Oh, great.
Oyarzabal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Oyarzabal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oyarzabal! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And that has left him in a heap. Douglas Luiz. Looking for a runner. Mings. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oyarzabal does well to get it back. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Goes for the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Manchester United have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Onana. Out to the left it goes. That is ended up in no man's land.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Son Heung-min. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Douglas Luiz. Oh, good spread. Strong running down that left flank. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
The final 5 minutes. He's got away. Kane takes control of it and he's on the move. Kane! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
It's a searching pass.
Added time.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, yes, it's there! And that might well be that! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Manchester United take what... And that will be it. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Valverde voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon.
Hello, everybody,
The sun
and
beaming
welcome to
down on the
today's
stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. This is the first of the second round of fixtures this season. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play.
And a chance!
Manchester United definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see...
Goes for goal! And Messi! Good effort first time.
Messi cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
they're not going to make any further progress now. He is through here. Knocks it into space. It's come to nothing. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I'd be hard-pressed to find a player who's more versatile than this fella, Jordan Henderson. So much so, his best position is always in debate. I think he's better when he has the whole pitch in front of him, more time to pick his passes to greater effect, and then read the play if a turnover occurs.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, that's well spotted. Jensen. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
He has found the way through. Kamavinga! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Ouattara.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yes. Oh, he's trying it! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 8.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Valverde.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mikel Oyarzabal is amongst the league's top 5 scorers. And it's Valverde. Messi has it out wide and in space. Lovely bit of skill. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ouattara. Well, they can break here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nicely shaped. A header! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Nicked it back promptly. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Threads one in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the run. Oh, no joy this time.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cross, up he goes! No, not the best of headers. Son Heung-min. Robertson. That's a shade optimistic. Jensen. And he's intervened well there. Kane. And it's Son Heung-min. Now, can they get him away? Nice control. And the shot! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Robertson. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Nicely weighted ball. He's away! Chance, surely! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Akanji. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Cristiano Ronaldo is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Ouattara.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
And it's Son Heung-min. Good play on the left-hand side here. That's tidy. Son Heung-min! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Searching pass he's played there. Dink through. That pass isn't... And the shot! Spectacular save! Robertson calmly anticipates. Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. Shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Jordan Henderson. Now Ouattara. Jensen looking to add to his goal. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's delightful. Jordan Henderson.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
After 78 minutes
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for options for movement. Great play off the ball! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Foot in. The ball has bounced loose now. Robertson. Can he get it through? Son Heung-min. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 8, Jensen. Coming on the field. Number 11, Nelson. Number 24, Mikkel Dansgaard. Number 18,
Son Heung-min.
Four added
Great
minutes has been
defending,
indicated.
strong and determined. And it's Robertson. Pass somewhat off target. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And we're done. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Cristiano Ronaldo collecting the match ball, and it is his. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's, of course, round two between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. Looking for the run. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Manchester United! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Cristiano Ronaldo is currently top scorer in the league.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Fulham are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now, who's going to be first to this? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Sessegnon. Ball's gone out of play. Sessegnon. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Messi. Takes the shot! Corner given.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Oh, shooting chance! He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Drives it in. And Messi! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Wilson gets a good foot in there. And he skips past his man, and he's managed to get free. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Jimenez, and it's Smith Rowe. Can he latch on to this? He is through here. Son Heung-min did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shot could be on. Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cristiano Ronaldo. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that is a little undercooked. He's a sharp little ball here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bassi. And it's Sessegnon. Sessegnon. And Smith Rowe. Over to the left. Tete gets across to intercept that. 15 minutes till half-time. Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Defending of the desperate variety. Messi. Kane. Out towards the flank. And it's hoisted clear. Gone all the way through to the keeper. Fulham have the chance to go the other way. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Robertson. Robertson. He slings it in. Oh, smashing header! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Jimenez. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a searching pass. He's on it. Can he get away? Sessegnon. And it's Iwobi. Now it's Jimenez. Out to the right. Wilson. Aims beyond the defence. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Played into space. That has ended up in no man's land. Iwobi. Can he get it through? And he's searching. Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Manchester United absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Manchester United, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. There's the start of the second half. Tete. Berger. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Searching pass he's played there. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Goes looking wide. Smith Rowe. Now it's Jimenez. Ambitious ball here. Oh, delightful ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Berger. Iwobi. Now it's Jimenez. Oh, good spread. That's a shade optimistic. Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Cristiano Ronaldo is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Anderson wins the duel this time. Anderson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Sessegnon.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Oyarzabal providing an outlet on that flank. Valverde. Played into the middle. Sessegnon. Here's Berger. Now it's Jimenez. Son Heung-min. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. Very nicely done. And Messi! He has done it! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Son Heung-min. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Son Heung has a shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Might be... Can he finish? Goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
73 minutes is...
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Half an hour gone in the second half. He won't be happy with that one. Berger. No, he's not getting his way this time. Driving on and making good progress. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Wilson. Wilson making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Taking place.
They're up to 5 corners now. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Oh, he's been flattened there. It's a loose ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Kearney. Kearney proves just a little bit too strong. And he's managed to gift it back. Now, can they get him away? And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung, it's Son Heung-min! He's put his foot right through that one. Tete. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. That's a good run down the left. That's good play. Here's, can he finish? Oh, denied at the last. They've played it short. And that is that. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Messi collecting the match ball and it is his. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem.
So
everything working very nicely.
Big up for our players.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared
tries from a long way out. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Out for a throw. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Goes for the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today. Well, all has a shot! And the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? And he will... And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's Dewsbury Hall. Kane. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And it's Valverde. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superior.
He's having a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Everton have it back and can go again. And he's lost his man here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ghana. Everton deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win this.
And he's had a hit! He's got away with one there. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Donnarumma. "15 minutes till half-time." Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that's superb. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Number 7,
Cristiano Ronaldo is currently top scorer in the league. Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Son Heung-min. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Foot in. Half-time getting close now. Out towards the flank. Knocks it into space. Son Heung-min! And for a moment, time stood still. That's been cut out, well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Dewsbury Hall. Now he's off and running. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Manchester United have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Oyathabal hurtling down that right flank. Robertson. Looking for the run. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh no, what has happened here? And the shot! It's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's cut it out. Tries to thread one through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Can he get it through?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
29,830.
Now, can they... And Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright. Idrissa Gueye. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And a chance! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! About as smooth as it gets. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Valverde, and it's Camavinga. Great football, shot and save. Keeper's got his work done.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Looking to play him in. There's the shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Son Heung-min is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. And he's managed to get free. Son Heung-min. O'Brien did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a threatening ball. Ghana. Half an hour gone in the second half. And claimed it back swiftly. Looking for options for movement. Tries to play it through. Shot, surely! Pickford is there to clear. Manchester United are coasting towards victory. Here's a sharp little ball here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And this is Ronaldo. That's a little off target. He's not got that quite right. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That is good alertness. Branthwaite. Ghana. And Mikolenko. George. Dewsbury Hall. And this is Ronaldo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Closing in on goal. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning...
Great chance! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Cristiano Ronaldo, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. So, Jim, how do you reflect? So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
And already we're underway here. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Mohamed Salah really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oyarzabal. Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Camavinga, he's having a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Camavinga has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
He's found a way through. Played out wide. Soboslai. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Son Heung-min is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Tries to get it clear. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Oh, this looks sharp. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's managed to get free. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now, can they get him away? Ronaldo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Mohamed Salah. Looking for a runner. And he's intervened well there. Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Jones. Kerkez. Now it's Oyarzabal. Ekitike. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And it's Salah! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mohamed Salah deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Gravenberg is there, and he can pick it up. McAllister. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Can he latch on to this? Kane. Is there any Jones! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Messi.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Konate. And it's Jones.
That's good play from him.
He could be in here. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Mohamed Salah. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Manchester United really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Jones.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Robertson. Son Heung-min. Now it's come to nothing. And the ball is out of play. Gravenberg. Salah. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oyarzabal. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Robertson. Son Heung-min. Cristiano Ronaldo. Konate with the clearance. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Gakpo is in a really good position out wide. He is through here! And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Gakpo. Ekitike. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Simply brilliant defending.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that has been clubbed away. Referee's given a throw. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Robertson. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Gravenberg. Konate. And that has been cleared. And it's Son Heung-min. Oyarzabal. Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi. And the break is on. Ekitike. Now it's Gakpo. Oh, that's fabulous. Ekitike. Gakpo. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. Son Heung-min. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Punched away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, such a clever touch. Played in by Shot at goal! He wasn't that far away.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Gravenberg. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good strength. Robertson does well to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now he's got space here. That's beautifully weighted. McAllister stood up well to him there. Son Heung-min. Defending of the desperate variety. He's having a hit! Konate. That's a good ball out wide. Gets a good foot in there. He has found a way through. Well-timed, excellent interception.
There will be
Well,
one
that
minute
might
added
be
time.
that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise.
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. It's one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time. He's going for goal! Oh, off the bar! That's a half-decent try.
Oyarzabal must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
There's no shortage of great fullbacks in the game today, but Robertson really is among the very best. Some true legends of the game have sung his praises, and I can't disagree. Pace, directness, distribution, are all his outstanding qualities, and he does it time and time again.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And it's Kane. Can he get it through? Cross from Roberts. He rises! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 22,
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kane, clearly the target here.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
And he can clear it away. Son Heung-min. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And Messi! And that would have been some goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Douglas Luiz. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Kane. Oyarzabal. Camavinga. And Jimenez. Robertson has created one goal already. And it's Valverde. Robertson. Played out towards the right wing. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, good take in a good area. Cash. Bailey. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Robertson. And here's Messi. And that has been knocked clear. Corner. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things starting to look... He's tried one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Matson. And it's Douglas Luiz. And he's being shifted off it. Robertson. Over to the left. Son Heung-min gets into a good position. Lovely feet. He's having a shot! He's got away with one there. Robertson. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Son Heung-min. Watkins. Just eases him off the ball. Thinks one through. Now that's well seen too. Bailey. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cash.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Watkins. Looking to play him in. Look at the space here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control. And the first half is done. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Everyone, please welcome.
Well, they're in a
the
great
two
position,
sides.
Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Manchester United, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Not the most accurate pass. Great vision. Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. It's Son Heung-min! And how did he not make it 4?
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defence.
That's rather hopeful. And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Konsa. And it's Amadou Onana. Oh, this looks sharp. Engages and forces him off the ball. Dink through. Konsa does really well to win the ball there. That's Buendia. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they're back on the ball again. Manchester United are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. And the shot! He's got a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
The goal scorer for Manchester United.
That really is quite
After
fabulous,
59
all his own
minutes.
doing.
I'm not making
Number
any
10.
apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Mings. Now it's Watkins.
The attendance for this match was 20.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And it's been taken short. Crosses it in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Robertson is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
Played out to the left flank. Son Heung-min. And the finish! And again! No, that's just wide. Onana. Great chance! Messi finds himself offside. Probing pass. It's come to nothing. Konsa gets good distance on it. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tries to get it clear. And it's Valverde. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's certainly onside here. And that's played in low. And he's gone backward here. And a chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Camavinga probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
75 minutes played. Goes for a shot! He's put it wide.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Buendia knocks it into space. It's a promising position.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Madsen. That is good strength. Watkins. Out of play for a goal kick. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Konsa. And it's Son Heung-min. And this is Ronaldo. Douglas Luiz. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Camavinga. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's whipped it across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Douglas Luiz. He steps in and that's the end of that. Madsen. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Flashes it across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. McGinn. And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Kane taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And again! Cleared without hesitation. Has a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Well, that is one way to stop him. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. It's Son Heung-min! Fagioli gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, he's something of a pass master, Peter, and his manager will want him on the ball as often as possible because there are few who are better at finding a gap and threading a pass through it. If the strikers are able to get on the end of them, then we could be seeing a few goals.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! Well, there's the clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. Eze. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And he's managed to get free. Pings in across.
Well played and well cleared.
Played out towards the right wing, and now the breakaway. That is good alertness. Eze is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. That's a nicely shaped ball. Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Saliba. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's running through. Messi! Oh no, what has happened here? Looking for the run. Oh, that great chance! Trossard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Spread it left. Son Heung-min has it in a wide position. Shot a goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And here's Messi, and the shot! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Eze, and he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Out of play for a throw. Now it's Saka. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Now it's Messi. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Not the most convincing of passes. Quality ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's forced to go back. Rice. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Raya gets good distance on it. Saliba just eases him off the ball. Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. And the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rice. And there is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal.
First half
They
is
need
up
to
and
keep
things are
pushing,
looking good.
keep imposing.
Let's hope for
Don't
another
leave the
good
door
show in
open
the
for
second
the
half.
opposition.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again then. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Knocks it into space. Saka. He has found the way through. Son Heung-min could try cutting inside here. Son Heung-min with the cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Threads one in. That's been slipped through. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that chance! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Manchester United really could have done without this. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Played in deep. Oh, that's a key interception. Ball's out once more.
niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Nicely spread. Now it's Kane. And this is Messi. He's on it. Can he get away? Lovely bit of skill. Messi. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to play it through.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
Camavinga has created one goal already.
Looking
for options for movement. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that's aimed into the middle. Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So time for
Number
change.
18,
And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 44, Fagioli. Number 26, Robertson.
Manchester United
Coming on the
are, of
field,
course, in a position
number
to go to the
7,
bench should the need
Cristiano
arise.
Ronaldo.
Stood up well to him there.
Number
That looks a
22,
decent ball.
Mikel
He's found a way through. Saliba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Played out to the right. Nicely weighted ball. Son Heung-min looking to run onto it. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition.
Substitutions
This
taking
team
place.
know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Timber. Now it's Son Heung-min, and this is Messi. And he's gone backward here. Camavinga, and a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's looking wide. Tries to pass it through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Zubimendi. That's headed upfield. This looks promising. It's a promising position. And this is Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a waste.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And he can clear it away. Throw it. Now it's Messi. Messi! And how did he not make it 4? And now they can spring out of defence. Saka. Manchester United are almost home and dry now. That has not gone well. Trossard, and they can counter here. That is good strength. And he's got the beating of his... He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know.
Oh no, this does not look good. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that really is so impressive.
Manchester United, after 87 minutes, is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Cristiano
Incapuyi.
Ronaldo.
Calafiori, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Probing pass, and he's picked it up out wide. Caicedo.
6
Has a look and plays it forward. Saka. Pinches it off him. Now it's Saka. Havertz receives it in a good position here. Played down the flank. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oyarzábal goes on a run down the left wing. He's got away. Oh, no joy this time. And that's it. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Camavinga taking in... So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And that's got them off to a flyer!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Cristiano Ronaldo is currently top scorer in the league. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Bogle is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. It's a promise. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's scored! 2, and we've barely begun here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, good spread. It's gone for a throw-in. Camavinga. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to get it away. Robertson flashes it across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's nice. Chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Rodon. Gruev. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. That is good strength. Can he get on the end of this? Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it out wide, and it's Valverde. Cristiano. Big header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Gruev. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. He shifted it to the flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Gruev. Now Ampadu. Kane. Ambitious ball here. Great chance! Picked out. Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Struijk has a look and plays it forward. Tries to pass it through. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Good ball over the top. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And they're quick to get it back. Goodmanson. And it's lofted through here. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Kane. Jimenez. Akanji. Played out to the right. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And one more try! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's a pretty loose pass. Justin. Now Gruev. Rodon. And it's Bogle. Ampadu. Camavinga goes steaming forward. Not the most accurate pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi. Mikel Oyarzabal. Out towards the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! It's a goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And it's half-time here. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
And the action is back on the way. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Off the post! And that comes to nothing.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Justin. Rodon. And it's Gruev. Kane. Driving through the middle. He's on big chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And the ball's gone astray. Goes for the shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Plays a sharp little ball here. Strauch. Goodmanson. In with the challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for...
And he's had a hit! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! Rodon. More and more pressure on the ball here. Strauch. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Messi.
For this match was
Now that's well seen too.
29,830.
Aronson. That has not gone well. Ampadu. And it's Bogle. Son Heung-min. He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good chance here! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Messi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Now it's Calvert-Lewin. And he's picked out the run. He's being urged to shoot. And the shot! And he's missed it. Now it's Cristiano. He's having a hit! Goodmanson. Gruev. And it's Aronson. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. He's under a lot of pressure there. Son Heung-min. Great vision. And the through ball. Rodon gets over and intercepts. Justin. Rodon. Out to the right. And it's Bogle. Referee's given a throw. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Coming on the field is number 8.
Justin. Now Ampadu. And they've switched it over to the other side. Strauch. Here's Longstaff. Nicely weighted ball. Justin. Akanji does well to get it back. Kane. Son Heung-min, who's set up one goal so far. Good effort from distance. No, it's wide.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Rodon. And it's Ampadu. Kane! Oh, denied at the last.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
That's a decent clearance. Leeds are looking to go forward now. Now it's Son Heung-min. Decent chance! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
3 minutes is number 10, Son Heung-min.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Camavinga looking to penetrate opposition lines. Ampadu. Bogle. Son Heung-min. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So here comes the substitution. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crashbang Wallop.
Well, this certainly makes the game a little more exciting as we near the conclusion.
Justin. Longstaff.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oyarzabal. And the shot! And that may well be that. That is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those...
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
It's Son Heung-min! Goal! Manchester United! The game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Manchester United, after 3 minutes.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Wolverhampton are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Struck first time. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Chance, surely! And he's heaved it away. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal does well to get it back. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Can he finish? It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Looking for a runner. And he was quick to react. Quality ball. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. He has found the way through. And he's cut it out. And he's there to get it away. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Son Heung-min, and he's surging through, and the shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Number 10.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tries a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Tries to pass it through. Oh, no joy this time. Gets a good foot in there. He's having a go! And he gets rid in a hurry. Wolverhampton have the chance to go the other way. Son Heung-min. He's in a great position here. Messi wins the duel this time. Kane gets a foot in here.
There will be 3 minutes
Oh,
added
that was
time.
never going to make it. Looking to play him in. Distributed tidily. Messi! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 9, Lionel
Manchester
Messi.
United. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Manchester United really are in control here.
First half
They've
is up
done
and things
exactly
are
what
looking
they
good.
set out to do.
Let's hope
There's a
for another
genuine
good show
flow
in the
about their
second half.
football, and some of the stuff they've played so far
And
has been
please
great on the
welcome
eye.
our lads to the field.
Manchester United have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And we're already back up and... It's Cristiano! Oh, it rattles the bar! And he's there to clear it. Could move up a gear here. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Kane. Kane charging forward, the ball at his feet. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Off the ball! And he couldn't quite make it 6. Now that's well seen too. And it's Son Heung-min. Kane. Backward it goes. Lovely, now then. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on. And the shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And now he has 2. Time and again they are repelled.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is banging their favour.
The attendance for this match was...
Look at the space, Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's missed it.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Knocks it into space. Cristiano Ronaldo ploughing through the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Pass somewhat off target. Manchester United have reclaimed it. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's had a hit! In for the pieces! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
They've played it short, and this is Son Heung-min. Oh, shooting chance! Wolverhampton are looking to go forward now. Camavinga puts his foot on the gas. Oh, good ball! Decent chance! He has done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Substitution.
And he's forced to go back. And he's hit it long. It's smartly reclaimed. Can he get it through? That's really well manoeuvred. He is through here. Over to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Son Heung-min is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. And he's there to retrieve it. And this is... And the shot! They've done it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Wolverhampton making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Akanji attempts a clearance. That's good running with the ball. The final 5 minutes. Now, can they get him away? Ball swung in. Sticks it away! They're still trying to make a game of this. Not the most accurate pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Done delicately. No, that's been intercepted. Spread out to the left. He's picked his way through. And he shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Camavinga gets it clear. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. That's very neat. 5 minutes to add. Messi. There's the shot! No, that's just wide. That's that, the end. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Son Heung-min, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. Manchester United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
And already we're underway here. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Now it's Fernandes. Played through into space. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sanchez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And he's intervened well there. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think we're going to be seeing an awful lot of the player Pedro Neto.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Chalobah did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.